On top of the hill, that's the Acropolis. This is an Ottoman Osmanian era mosque. Subhanallah, just look at it. What you see right in front of me, it's another Ottoman era mosque. Anyway, this video is not all about the old Mosque of Athens. It's about the one and only. Assalamu alaikum from Monastiraki Square in Athens, Greece. The dome-style building you see straight ahead, that used to be a mosque in 18th century. It is a vibrant plaza in the heart of Athens, and the atmosphere here is always lively. As you can see, there are so many tourists walking around. This whole area is full of gift shops and restaurants. These are, I think, they were some of those ancient columns that were used to build this mosque. And all the way on top of the hill, that's the Acropolis. This is an Ottoman Osmanian era mosque. I think it was built in 1759 by the Ottoman governor named Mustafa Aga Sistereskis, and it was named after him. It's called Sistereskis Mosque. This mosque is no longer active. It is a museum right now. What you see right in front of me, it's another Ottoman era mosque. I think it's called Fatih Mosque. It is closed right now and it is a museum. Anyway, this video is not all about the old Mosque of Athens. It's about the one and only purpose-built active masjid. It is hard to believe that Athens is, or rather was, the only European capital city that did not have any mosque for over 200 years. This new mosque is about less than 5 miles away from here. So let's go back to the square and see if we can find us a taxi to take us there. You have to be very careful when you deal with the taxi drivers here. We were quoted all kind of price. Anyway, we finally found a taxi and we are on our way to the masjid. As you can see, all kind of graffiti all around. Those are not like the vandalism kind. I think those are more like an artistic expression in a good way. Athens is one of the most friendliest city. What I mean is like the people are extremely friendly and helpful towards you. We're here, alhamdulillah. The taxi driver dropped us on main road outside the mosque and I don't see any sign anywhere. Let's see. This looks like an industrial area with lot of abandoned building, like a warehouse kind. The masjid is straight ahead. I'm sorry because these two guys here are shouting at each other real loud. The masjid is on the right side of the screen. You can see it right there. It's called Mosque of Athens, and I'll talk about it and describe you more later on this video. It's about an hour before the Maghrib prayer and I don't see anybody here. Let's zoom the camera and see the close-up of the name. No domes, no minaret, doesn't even look like a conventional or traditional masjid. This is a cubicle-shaped building which blends in with all the surrounding warehouse in this neighborhood. It is so plain and simple outside. To be honest, I really like it. I think this building is part of the Ministry of Education and Religious Affairs. That's why you see those two flags right next to the masjid. We still have an hour before the Maghrib prayer. Let me just walk around and show you the outside of the masjid area. Over 200,000 Muslims live in Athens area. Most of them are immigrants from different countries. Some are local Greek, some are reverts, and I find it so hard to understand a city or a friendly city like Athens, where people are so tolerant towards the refugees and immigrants, did not have any purpose-built mosque for over 200 years. This masjid is built like few years ago in year 2020. The whole city did not have any mosque. Although there's a lot of makeshift mosque, like on a basement or in an apartment, but this is the only European capital city that did not have any proper mosque for 200 years. The construction of this mosque began on November 2016 and straight away faced strong opposition and legal challenges from far-right groups, local residents, and parts of Greek Orthodox Church. Anyway, Alhamdulillah, in late 2019, it was finally completed. But because of COVID, its official opening was delayed until November 2020. Okay, let's walk towards the masjid now. The building you see straight ahead of me, the red building, is a Greek Orthodox church. This area is just like a park, very clean. I saw like a couple of security guard and the lady who was cleaning outside. All of them are very friendly. This is the view of the masjid from another angle. Okay, it's getting close to the Maghrib prayer, so let me freshen up and I'll show you the wudu area and the women's area. Wow, look at it. It's so nice and clean and so neat. I think it has to be one of the cleanest wudu area I've seen.
So we're walking towards the ladies' area now. First it's the toilets on the left, and then straight ahead is the wudu area. If you can see there, it's really clean. Everything was so clean inside there. And conveniently, the prayer area is right next to the wudu area. It's really clean and it's small but very clean.
Subhanallah, just look at it. So plain and so simple. Plain white walls, no calligraphy, no tiles, and no chandelier. Pure basic. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. Unbelievable. That's how all the masjid should be. Subhanallah. I can see some nice woodwork around the mihrab. Looks like flowers. And a Quran in front. Some neatly designed book cabinet hidden inside the wall. There are Arabic and Greek Quran and quite a few books of hadith. The mimbar looks really neat, totally different and unique. The entire design is absolutely minimalistic. We just finished our Maghrib and the Janazah prayer. Here people are paying their respects to the deceased. Alhamdulillah, we are back to Monastiraki Square. A kind-hearted gentleman from the masjid gone out of his way to drop us back to the square. Let me end the video right here. If you liked the video, please make dua for me. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.